All right, it is time, once again, for A Moment with Bob. Brought to you by your friends at Offshore Drilling. Bob writes, there is no joy in Muddville. Hey, Mike, I know a guy who listens to Rush Limbaugh every day and watches Fox News every night, and he's been doing this for years. I have to deal with this guy regularly, and almost all the time, what we have to talk about has nothing to do with politics, but every once in a while we go there. And an amazing transformation takes place. He becomes a Rush Limbaugh Fox News talking points regurgitator. But it's even weirder than that. He doesn't just repeat zombie-like what he's heard like some gooble one of us freak. He's internalized it. He takes the current, gooble gobble. He takes the current conservative talking points, digest it completely, and when the conservative button is pressed, out comes the talking points, but in his own words. It's not like he's become a Limbaugh, Hannity, O'Reilly clone because he still retains his individuality. He's personalized the mindset and sees everything that is political through that lens. I know exactly what he's going to say about current events. When George Zimmerman murdered Trayvon Martin, I knew before I picked up the phone I was going to hear the racist conservative spin come out of his mouth. When Rush and Fox come up with their latest attack on Obama, it goes straight into his anti-Obama hope chest where he keeps all his anti-Obama ammo. We were on the phone Sunday night. The election came up. I told him I had already sent in my absentee ballot. He assumed I voted for Obama and was shocked when I told him I hadn't. He knew I couldn't bring myself to vote for Romney, but he couldn't understand why a good liberal like myself didn't vote Obama. I told him my top reasons. 1, Obama signed the National Defense Authorization Act, giving him the authority to arrest Americans and lock them up indefinitely. 2, Obama designated himself as the judge and the jury for the kill list of human beings his security advisors think should be executed. And 3, Obama waged the most aggressive and vindictive assault on whistleblowers of any president in American history. The list is much longer, but this Limbaugh-listening, Fox News-watching guy interrupted me because he didn't know what I was talking about. We wrapped up the call, and while I was pouring a cup of coffee, it hit me. Why didn't he know this stuff? How could he not know this stuff? He's so steeped in Limbaugh and Fox that when he caught a CNN broadcast in his doctor's waiting room, he told me he, quote, couldn't believe the pro-Obama propaganda that was coming out of the TV, end quote. Let's take a moment here. This guy only listens to and watches anti-Obama propaganda every single day. He's stewed in it for so long that anything that even gets close to objective reporting, something he never sees on Fox, comes across to him as propaganda. Kudos to Murdoch and Ailes for systematically destroying this guy's mind, but I digress. How is it possible that this guy knows all about the secret Muslim who's simultaneously a Reverend Right crazy Christian, the socialist palling around with terrorists, the globe-trotting American apologist, and every single anti-Obama virus put out there by Fox, but he doesn't know any of the real blood-curdling facts about Obama? I think the kill list and indefinite detentions for any American would trump the Reverend Right stuff 6 ways from Sunday. But better yet, why didn't Fox or Limbaugh cobble together an ultimate anti-Obama mashup? The black guy in the White House with the kill list, true, is a secret Muslim, false, and can disappear you or any other American he chooses, forever, true. Pretty scary stuff for an already nervous teabagger. But the truth is, Fox doesn't even need to use the made-up secret Muslim stuff to scare their audience. That would just be fake icing on the cake. So the question remains, why didn't they scare their audience with the truth instead of the phony junk? I'll venture a guess. The Republican fascists, like all fascists, love the tools of the trade. They just want to make damn sure those tools are still in the box for them when the time comes for their guy to use them. The teabagging numbskulls were right. This is one of the most important elections in American history. Our freedom is endangered. Our rights and social safety nets are on the chopping block. And America is reviled by people around the globe. But they were wrong in thinking the plutocratic drone was going to help them. And the 59,725,608 Americans who voted for Hawaiian Shirt Friday fascism were just as wrong. The time is right and ripe for out-and-out weirdness. The voters of the United States of America have spoken. Half the country believes one thing, and the other half believes the exact opposite. The only thing they agree upon is the half they don't belong to wants to destroy the country. The elite designed this outcome. Billions of dollars were spent to make sure of it. This has all the makings for a perfect storm, and when it's all over, when the winds die down and the waters recede, will whatever the hell is left be recognizable? Or will only the vultures be smiling? Because there will finally be enough carrion for them all. Regards, Bob. Another Moment with Bob, brought to you by your friends at Offshore Drilling. You can read Bob's pieces at superbeans.com, or where else does he? tvnewslies.org, op-ed news. He's all over the place.